And welcome everybody to BGSU Hockey. I stand corrected. Welcome back everybody to Bowling Green High School Hockey here on YouTube live at the Slater Family Ice Arena. Thank you so much for joining us, choosing to spend your Sunday afternoon here with us. I'm Dan Ridenour, and here we go. Bowling Green coming into this one 4-0 so far on the year. Looking forward to what else that can have, and a lot of anticipation looking forward tonight after the beatdown on Moeller going the other day. That was a 10-goal game for the Bobcats that was able to get them off on the right foot, get them on the good track that they need so far in the season. So we're looking forward to them going up ahead and waiting forward what else is in store. I mean, Bowling Green currently the dominant team so far this season, one to look out for, and really a lot of that comes into the place of Nolan Winger, one of the leaders, the junior forward so far for the Bobcats this season, is one of the big pieces to their success as we get ready to go now. But a lot of anticipation as well for the St. Xavier Bombers, looking to advance on the year to 3-2 after a rough go at it against the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets. That was a 7-1 loss for the Bombers that they had the other day, but going to look to try to turn that around during their stint in Northwest Ohio, as they will, after this, be going back down for a Thanksgiving tournament. They're going to be taking on Rocky River, Mentor, Walsh Jesuit, and Hudson in that series, so they really need to try to get a victory before tournament play will go for them. But also, let's take a look all on the other side of it for Bowling Green. We got some future Bobcats to announce and to give a little bit of a shout-out for here during our pregame action, so let's get right on away with that. First off, let's start with Lance Smith, the future junior Bobcat. He is a third grader on the 2016 BG Ice Cats. His favorite hockey player is Riley McCourt, and his plans for life are to be an NHL hockey player. Good luck to you, Lance. Congratulations on being a junior Bobcat. And then moving it over along, we're going to have Jimmy Smith, a fifth grader who plays for the 2015 BG Ice Cats. His favorite hockey player, you gotta love this as a Blue Jackets fan, Sergei Bobrovsky, and his goals in life are to be an NHL goaltender. Just keep at it, keep working hard, you never know. And then moving it along, let's take a look at Bobcat. He is a seventh grader for the BG Red Wings. His favorite hockey player is Sebastian Kosa, and his future plans are to be an FBI agent. So there you have it. Let's get it started and moving right back and along now. We're going to take ourselves a quick little break, though, and step away as we have around 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go before we start this action. Don't go anywhere. This is Bowling Green High School Hockey here on YouTube. And here we go, everybody, getting it set and started now. Bowling Green looking for their 4th win of the season. We are going to be here live at the Slater Family Ice Arena as they will be taking on the St. Xavier Bombers, who are looking for a high-note finish to the little Northwest Ohio series as now we get set to start it off. But let's take a look at the starting lineup for St. Xavier. On defense, they're going to be having Colin Custer and Colton Moore, the number 2 and number 42, respectfully. And then on forward, they're going to be having Quentin Hoynes, the number 3, with Connor Kramer at forward, number 13. And then Jackson Bordstruffel will be there for support as well. And then for your Bobcats, we're going to see the pairing of Carter Chatfield going out there. And then for the forward, we're going to have Ashton Loomis, Nolan Winger, Jake Hunter, with Bernath going for Chatfield. And then Kellen Archer going to be in net. But here we go. Bernath going to be taking the draw, and we will be underway here at the Slater Family Ice Arena. So let's get the show on the road. Just taken right back by Xavier and then knocked right back in, though. That's going to be a big opportunity by Jake Hunter. Takes it back into the corner. Then going to be Loomis there for support. Bernath going to be jumping up just a little bit to take that in for the rush, but now it goes the other way. Connor Kramer going to be on the attack as well. That one going back, however, though. Bernath going to have the puck in the corner, and now for the breakout. Trying it, though. Xavier will have the puck, getting it in, and then going to chase. That's going to be the number 13 of Connor Kramer going after it as well. So battling a little bit more into the corner, going right behind. Chatfield going to get that out to Loomis. Loomis now has the puck. Just has to clear it out to center ice, though, and Colin Custer going to be there to intercept that, but takes it right back for Hunter. The Bobcats now will have the puck, taking this one back and along as well. So now there you'll have it. Going to have the puck and chase it on the attack. As that one going to get covered up quickly, but then knocked right back away. We're moving it along into the corner. Bernath going in there with Winger, trying to get the puck away. 14 minutes now remain in the first period as this one goes right back and out. Bernath to Winger in front, not quite going to connect, as this one will go right back and out. St. Xavier puck, and now they'll take it moving along the other way. Keeseem going to have the puck and then takes it back and through. Intercepted, though. That one going to be knocked away by Jackson Martin, as now Martin going to have the bit of a rush here. Taking it right back after. Loses the puck, though. That one taken away by Kasim, and then knocked right back away over to Custer. Custer now has the puck, moving it along on the far side, chasing it back and through. Has it, looking for a shot, and not quite, and that one clears through and under Archer. 1-0 St. Xavier. So 13:28 left in the first period. St. Xavier going to be getting the first goal of the contest there, and going to be an unfortunate turn of events for the Bobcats, but there you'll have it just right out of the gate. And now we'll take it back the other way, and going to be waiting for it as now Will Schultz is going to be taking the draw for St. Xavier, and then we're going to have Hayden Joseph taking the draw for Bowling Green here. Colby Joseph going to be supporting him on the left side. On the opposite end, Jackson Martin at right wing. The puck now rolling along, 13:20 remaining in the first period. Joseph has the puck into the corner, going to be chasing it out with the other Joseph in Hayden, as Hayden and Colby going after that. Colby going to be picking it up. Does he choose to go up to the defense, and he'll just go right behind, as now we'll wait for it a little bit more. 2-on-2 action, as now we'll have Ben Watrous for St. Xavier chasing that one right back and in. But now we'll go on the far side, opposite end, waiting it back through. High puck, though. Going to be forced to keep that one in, as now we'll go for it. Cohen Long going to be there for a bit of support with Joseph, but this one going right back and up. Chatfield gets that into the corner. Taking it right back along, though. Martin going to be in the corner, chasing after that with Luongo. And so now we'll chase it right back and wait for a little bit more action. As a breakout there, just going to get that one through for Xavier. Griffin Meinberg going to be able to get a tip on it, but we'll still have an icing. 12 minutes and 25 seconds remaining here as we roll along. And so here we go, just waiting it back and through again. And waiting through now, the draw about to be taken away. As Long will take that for the Bobcats. Gets that one into the corner now, waiting after it. Choosing somewhere to go, but now we'll see what else can happen for it. As now Gavin Kramp will try to be there for support. The puck moving along just a little bit, though. Able to not quite keep it in the zone, though. That's going to be Cash Wisniewski. As now this one will be just taking the other direction. So now it goes and chasing just a little bit more into the corner. We will find it. Kramp going to have the puck there off the pass. Not able to hold on to it, though, Wisniewski now. Going to be a little bit pressured by Hoynes. Still into the corner, though, waiting right after it. And a hand will go up. Looks like we'll have a delayed penalty on the way for somebody. And then it looks like it hit off the number 16 there of St. Xavier. Looks like we'll have a little bit of discussion, though, as to who actually will end up going to the box on that. Looks like it's going to go right along. Connor Kramer going to be charged with the penalty, and now we'll get set and going back again. 11 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the period right now. So there you'll have it. Gets it right back and through again. Going to be just chasing right after it and seeing where this one will end up going, but going to be taken away, though, right back onto the draw and then moving into the corner. Looks like Joseph's going to be there for a little bit of support. Hayden tried to get there, but a cross-check ruled, and now we'll have a power play, the first one of the day for Bowling Green. As Wisniewski's going to walk the line a little bit, takes it in the corner. Winger, the shot just going to be knocked right away, though, by Kasim on St. Xavier, as that one will find its way all the way out and takes it back and away again. So now waiting just a little bit more, going to find somewhere to go. Rolling along in the front, and that's a goal! Bobcats, there it goes. The power play goal to tie things up here. Going to go to Hayden Joseph. That'll be his first goal of the night. And there you have it. We're all tied up here with 11 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first period. So 2 goals just right out of the gate for both these teams. And what a great turn of events that will be. And puts it right back and away again. So we're going to get that set and rolled along. As Bowling Green will now tie this one up, and we're back to it. Where we left off, Winger, though, going to be chasing into the corner. A little bit of a knock there. Going to be chasing right after it as he was going against that number 23 of Luongo. But an unassisted goal as that one's trying to go away, and just a high shot with the whistle from Bernath. And we'll see what that whistle is going to be about. So a quick start offensively for both these teams today. Just what you would kind of expect, especially with the high-scoring games both these teams have encountered so far this weekend, as there's now 10:52 left in the first period. Winger going to take the draw, going to be able to win it back from Schultz. as this one goes right into the corner, chasing back after. Hatch and Loomis going to be there for some support, but it'll be picked up by Luongo of St. Xavier. Going right back, though, Chatfield going to go over a stick. Winger to pick that one up. Going to see where he can go. He'll go up to the middle. Off the stick, a Winger avoids an icing call. As this one going right back and through again. Chasing again. Winger looking for the puck now. Not able to keep it on. It looks like it's a 2-on-1. Meinberg there going to get it in front is Loomis, though, and that one will just take it away, and that'll be all you have. So Bowling Green looking for another one here, going to get it back away and try for something. Looking for it in the bag, as now it'll go Colby Joseph going to be lining up against Connor Kramer for this draw, as that one's won back by the Bobcats, but just missed by Chatfield, and we're going to have a rush here. Hoynes going to have an opportunity. He's got two behind, a save made by Archer. No one there for support, as Bort Struffel was there, but not quite in time. But Colby Joseph will get it to his brother Hayden on a quick rush. A 2-on-1 for the Bobcats. The back check, the shot just high and out. Not quite going to hit the side of the net. Jackson Martin gets just a close one there. And now we'll have a quick rush going the other direction for Bowling Green. As now we'll have a whistle and a hand up, and we're going to have a cross-check ruled. The second penalty today, both of which have been cross-checks, and that will go towards Quentin Hoynes, who's going to get charged for that one. And it will be the second Bomber penalty today, as Bowling Green looking for a similar outcome to the last time they were on the power play. 9 minutes and 44 seconds remain in the first period, and now here you go. Hoynes penalty just marks 2 minutes on the scoreboard, as Wisniewski going to take that one back, tries to get it in front. Loose puck not picked up by Bowling Green, as out of grasp. Takes it right into the corner, though. Winger going to have the puck chasing right after. But now Hayden Joseph back to Winger again. Battle in front for the puck. Winger, though, going to use the blue line, walking it high. As he'll pinch in, finds Winger on the cross side. Tried to pass in front of the crease as a whistle's blown. And the hand is raised at center ice. It looks like we'll have another St. Xavier penalty. This one going to go to Colin Custer. It'll be their third one today. 9 minutes and 19 seconds remain in the period in its entirety. The Quentin Hoynes penalty will have 1:36 remaining. But now we're going to have 2 for the number 2 of Colin Custer. And so this one waits back again, going to get it rolling along. Bowling Green going to try to win it back. They have a 5-on-3. Wisniewski, who has daylight, gets that pass in, and goal! Bowling Green! Bernath on the back door will knock one in for tonight, as that is a big opportunity. Just found the back of the net. 2 power play goals for the Bobcats so far today, and a great opportunity to take advantage of the 5-on-3. Wisniewski just had daylight, gets it in. Bernath had perfect timing on the back door, and now the Bobcats will take the lead just 6 seconds into the Colin Custer penalty. He'll still be in the box, and then we're going to see Hoynes come out, and we'll get set through it again on pajama night as the Bobcats look to put the Bombers to bed. As Joseph now has the puck at center, gets it over to Winger. Going to try to get that one in on a rush, find some opposition, but that one will go right back in for Hunter. As Winger, the hand goes up, looks like they're going to get another one, but then another knock going to be from the number 8 of Brody McNabb. As a little shove there for Winger on Ben Watrous. As the music will be going, 30 seconds now have elapsed in the Colin Custer penalty. 8 minutes and 48 seconds will remain in the first period. Looks like we'll see the first penalty, or another penalty for Bowling Green today. Going to see what, and Winger is going to go to the box, so we will have a 4-on-4 for 1:30, and then there'll be 30 seconds where the Bombers will have a power play, and it'll be the first St. Xavier power play of the day. So we'll take this one away, going now and around, going all the way to the opposite end of the ice, going to find the north side of the Slater Family Ice Arena. The puck will go. And we'll wait back for it again. Going to see where this one will roll, as we have a 2-1 game currently. So the puck gets set, going to go down. Quentin Hoyne is going to take the draw against Hayden Joseph, but that one going right back and out, just on Archer. Able to knock that one away. Joseph going to be on a bit of a rush going high. Hunter going to be in the corner. Wisniewski to pick it up behind the net, as now he'll take the puck and try to get that one out. Right around the neutral zone, that one will have it, as Hunter able to get the pass out to Joseph, trying to find that one through and away. Going to get some daylight up ahead, as now we'll have a quick rush for Ben Watrous, as he'll try to get a break on it, and then the puck just dumped in simply. St. Xavier now going to play some heavy defense. Bernath looking for the puck, not quite able to get the man open, as that'll be a knock there and just take the other direction. More to go. St. Xavier now going to have the rush and takes it right back and away, as that'll just be dumped right in. Bortz Druffel going to get that one, as we'll take it right through and again. So that'll just be a long puck and away, as there's 1:06 remaining on the winger penalty currently. And that'll be what we have with that. And then 36 seconds remain currently on the Colin Custer penalty. And just going to be line it back and away. So guess this one gets right back and through. Waiting for something. Less than a minute on both penalties now. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remain in the first period. And so now there you'll have it. Waiting, going back again. A bit of a 2-on-2 in front. Bouncing puck just knocked away, as that one will be stood on business and goes right past. But now we're going the other way. Kasim and Fox going to be having a rush for it. Kasim, though, able to get the dump right in. Archer to pick it up. Going to roll that one out and taking it along, as this one will find it for Joseph. Just able to get a little bit of a lob on net. Heavy opposition, though, between Kramer and Watrous. Going in on that is now full strength for St. Xavier, as they will be on a power play now for 20 seconds. And going to try to take advantage of it here with the puck. This one will be rolled right back and along. Puck goes back, though, on the stick of Moore, as now he'll have it. Chasing it through again, as Bowling Green's able to get an ice on that, taking it the other direction. We'll wait for it again here. 6:46 and counting remaining in the first period. And the full strength penalty will be cleared, as that's in front and a goal! Give him his flowers, his second of the night. Hayden Joseph going to be able to get that one rolling along, as that will be 3-1 for the Bobcats. So here we go now. Bowling Green able to get a 2-goal lead with 6 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the third period. And here you'll go. And so let's get the energy rolling and the momentum to find it back and away again. As here it'll go, going right back and along. Just a little bit of a knock in front. Puck going to go out onto the far corner. 6:25 and counting, as we'll see here. And Miss Stazen, though, going to try to get that one knocked away. And we'll have a hand going up. Winger not too thrilled by it. Going to try to talk this one over, as we'll have an icing call here. They're going to send us to the opposite end of the Slater Family Ice Arena. So this one going to get you right back and away again. Going to find the energy going. 6:19 remains in the first period. Puck now at center ice. Hayden Joseph going to be taking the draw against Brody McNabb, and that one will go right back to winger again, as Nolan's now going to have the puck, trying to get the pass over. He'll pick up his own pass, as that one was knocked away from Colton Moore. Winger in there, slides though and knocks it away. Will be Moore, as this one going on to the far corner. Side trying to find somewhere to go. Going to see what the capabilities are, as winger going in there, trying to find something. 5:53, excuse me, and counting remaining in the first period. Knocks by Joseph right on the line. No offside called, as Joseph tries to get that one back and away, as Bernath will be in there for support as well. And so far, just not many places to go, as this one will take it right back after, going in front. Winger, though, going to try to get the shot. Puck knocked away, as that one will be cleared by a different number 8 in Brody McNabb. As Bowling Green going to try to take advantage of the line change here, as that was knocked away. Wisniewski, though, in front, tried to get it to Bernath, but not quite, as now St. Xavier will have a bit of a rush of their own. So this one taking it right back away again. And Stazen, though, going to get that over to Hayden Joseph, as now he'll have the puck. Going to just get that into the corner, chasing right back after. Winger is intended target, but not quite able to connect with that, as they'll have to battle for it. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Going right back over now. Here it goes. Colin Custer going to get the pass to Hoynes. Hoynes now going to chase that one back and away again, as this one will be a breakout all across the ice, as Joseph now has it. He's got Winger with him in front, and then a loose puck. Winger tries to pick it up, knocked away, though, by the defenseman and Colin Custer. So Hayden Joseph just gets that in. Winger has the puck, able to move it along the other way. Winger in front. Joseph, though, the shot just going to miss out in front, as that one falls a bit short, but Bowling Green will eventually lose it, and there it goes. Quentin Hoynes going to have the puck into the zone. Knocked right away, though, and that one going to find the net. Went right off the skate, and then Will Schultz just tried to get a quick shot, as that one went deflected off a skate into the crowd. So 4 minutes and 12 seconds will remain in our first period, and we'll look forward to that. And going to need somewhere to go here, as that one taken right back into the corner. And just one by the Bobcats. Going to be taking it will be Jake Hunter, as that one will go right back and through again to Cohen Long. 4 minutes now remain in the period. Taking it back and through again. Waiting for somewhere. Just around. D-to-D pass goes right back to Cramp. Cramp now has the puck, looking for an option. He'll lose possession of it, but now St. Xavier gets it knocked out of the zone, so they will have nowhere to go. And now they'll try to get right back into it, as that one's knocked away, and here it goes. Fox Hayden going to try the opportunity. Knocked away, though, by Zach Kassem. And so a little bit of a bouncing puck will find its way to Hillenbrand. And then just goes for Chatfield, as now they'll be chasing it right after and through. Going to find somewhere. 3:15 and counting. As now that's just taken in the corner. Will Schultz going to have an opportunity up and away again, as this one will find its way to the neutral zone. Picked up. Ben Watrous going to go cross ice, and then it's dumped in by Colin Custer. So now that's behind to Archer, chasing it back through it again. Cramp to have the puck, as that will go to Brody McNabb, but now a bit of a rush for the Bobcats, as they'll take this one away. Hunter going to get the puck, just passes it over, looking for an option. Knocked away, though, as Jackson Martin's not able to hold on, but he'll regain it. Martin goes down, and we'll have another penalty up ahead for St. Xavier, as we'll see what this one is. And it's going to be on the number 8 of Brody McNabb, and they're going to give him a roughing call. So that'll be his first penalty of the day, the 4th total for St. Xavier. 2 minutes and 42 seconds will remain in the period. So now here it goes. Winger going to be taking the draw, going against the number 13 of Connor Kramer. As that one goes back to Wisniewski. Wisniewski, the shot, loose puck, just knocked just a bit wide. Looks like it'll go off, and 12:18 into the period after the roughing call there, but we'll process what just happened and take this one away and wait for it, as now the discussion as to what the official ruling will be, and they'll take it out into the neutral zone. Winger, though, still taking the draw against Kramer. One back for St. Xavier, going to Kasim, as now he'll have the puck on the left side by the City Barbecue logo on the ice. Wisniewski, though, picks it right back into the corner, as this one will be taken away again. Winger, though, takes it behind the net, having a bit of a rush, going to go cross ice, as he'll try to get a little bit of a knock and then picks up his own pass. The second time he's done that today, as Winger going back to Wisniewski. Wisniewski has an option, going to get that right back to Winger. Winger, the shot in front, and a bouncing puck goes in, and a goal. And The goal, yep, that'll be official. 4-1 Bowling Green. Getting it back away again. So there you'll have it, going to get this one back in the far corner and trying through it back and again, as that one barely loses it on Ben Watrous, as this will find an option to go, but now Winger on the breakaway. Here it goes. Nolan Winger just slides that one in. Goal! Bowling Green! So Nolan was being a good teammate to be able to let Jake Hunter get the goal earlier, and he'll get one of his own on a breakaway. So 2 quick goals puts it within 4 against St. Xavier, who got the first goal to start out this game. And so now 1:47 remaining in the first period. We'll take it back away. Brody McNabb going to take the draw for St. Xavier, but for the Bowling Green Bobcats, it's going to be Cohen Long. And they'll give it to Winger unassisted, as this one going out in front and knocked away. Brody McNabb just going to dump that into Archer, as it'll be knocked away to the corner. And we'll see where else this one can go. 1:30 remaining in the period, as we'll take it away again and going through the corner. But now a bit of a rush here, and it's going the other way. Going to be Hayden Fox, as he'll try to slide that one in. Puck knocked loose, and no, that will be no good, as that one's knocked away again. Another loose puck trying to go it in again for Fox. That number 12 looking for the attempt. There's now 1:04 remaining in the period, going to wait this one away. And Ustazen, though, gets a goal off a deflection. And that will be another one. Goal, Bowling Green. So a crazy goal will just occur there. And going to be a big opportunity and big timing, as now Bowling Green will jump around 6-1, as they will get 3 goals in the last 4 minutes of the period, and just going to get through the handshake line, as 6 unanswered goals, with the first one for the Bobcats, as Bernath will take this draw. And so here it goes, 56 seconds and counting. Going to be another offensive rush for Bowling Green, as that one's taken in the corner, but then knocking it away. Luongo trying to battle down for it again and getting it away. And so it's another one, though, out of nowhere for Bowling Green. A crazy turn of events if you're a Bobcat fan, but a good crazy, if you will. And there we'll have another goal, as that will be the number 15 of Kobe Maxey, the sophomore. And he'll have it there and going to make it 7-1 for Bowling Green. Just a meltdown by St. Xavier in the last 4 or 5 minutes of this period. 39 seconds remain in the first period. And we'll make it 7-1, as this one going right back away. Colin Custer going to be chasing that one into the corner. Going to knock down a Bobcat, though. Maxey will go down. He'll chase it right back after. Bernath there going to get there first, as Maxey was trying to support on the right. So now Colin Custer has the puck on the far side, able to get that one in past Chatfield. Archer behind the net. Almost turns it over there. A bit of a knock. 12 seconds now and make that 10. So waiting it back along, and then the shot high up, and that'll be a field goal for John Hillenbrand, the freshman. But what a way to turn things around for Bowling Green. Gave up 1 goal earlier, and then got 7 unanswered in favor of the Bobcats. Will be a positive change of motion, as we'll get away here. Brody McNabb to take the draw against Hayden Joseph. McNabb in the all-blue, Joseph in the all-white. Just goes right back out to Wisniewski on his right. As now there's 3, 2, and now 1 second. Loomis going to try to get that one back, and that'll be the end of the period. So we're going to step away and take a quick break. We will be right back, so don't go anywhere. This is Bowling Green High School Hockey here on YouTube. And welcome back, everybody, to Bowling Green Bobcat Hockey here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Dan Ridenour, and here we go. Let's take this one away and get the show on the road. A crazy turn of events that occurred just previously. Like in the last 5 minutes of the period, Bowling Green able to mark it off and just get a big turn of events and get things going in their favor. And a really big thing, especially now that you're up by 6, you have a little bit more breathing room than you did, but still going to see a more aggressive action in play tonight. So here we go. And you are very welcome. Now let's get the show on the road. Going to be taking the draw will be Connor Kramer for Xavier, and then on the other end will be Bernath. So now here it goes, and just one right back into the feet of Loomis as he'll try to get that one away, but intercepted by Chatfield as that one will go and then taken right back and away again. So battling in the corner, taking it right after, and here we go. Looking for somewhere to move it. That's going to be Colin Custer who chooses his option right and away again, as this one will try to find somewhere to go in front, though, to Loomis. The quick shot, not quite able to turn that one around, as now we'll take this one away. So Bernath able to get the pass over to Winger, going to try somewhere else. He can go for it, as this one's right behind, just battling in front in the corner. Going to try to get that one on net, picked up, though, by Custer, and will take it the other way. So as that play is knocked and going on the opposite direction, we're going to wait again for it here. Hoynes, though, going to have it, and then knocked away, though, by Jake Hunter, but then picks right back up, and here it'll go. Chatfield now has it on his stick, waiting for somewhere to go. He'll find Winger, the opposite end of the ice. Here comes Winger, and a goal! And Nolan Winger looks like he's holding his arm. And then also the St. Xavier goaltender getting shaken up on the play as well. A tough turn of events, but it'll be the 8th goal, and that'll be Winger's 2nd of the night. So Winger to go to the bench after that and get that evaluated. But for now, Bowling Green will take the 7-goal lead now, 8-1 for the Bobcats. So here now it'll go the other way, waiting for it, and then backing along. Joseph going to get that one to Hatch as the intended target, and here it will go. So now this one just waiting a little bit more and waiting to find something. So here it'll go back the other way again, trying for it, and that will eventually get on net. And we'll take it back away to the corner now. So here it'll go, waiting for something to happen. The energy and the momentum now in Bowling Green's favor, as Joseph will take that one into the corner. Waiting right back after it, though. Going again, it'll be Colby Joseph with the puck as he'll pass that one across. Waiting for it, though. The shot by Hatch in front. Loose puck picked back up to Wisniewski on the right side defenseman, right into the chest for St. Xavier, and that will stop the clock with 13 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the second period. So here we'll go right back for it again. Going to get this one away, and here you'll go. And here it'll go right back into the corner. Waiting for it again is just a bit of a battle for it, but it'll end up be won by Xavier, as Bowling Green just going to be able to bounce right back. A big advantage that BG has had today is just recovering on opportunities and taking advantage of them, as that one's dumped in by John Hillenbrand. And we'll take it away here as now Bowling Green going to try to get possession of it as that one goes high to Kasim as he'll try to move it along for St. Xavier. Goes out to center ice and is picked up by Wisniewski. So here comes Cash Wisniewski. He's got Long and Fox with him on the left. Right out to Fox. Long to pick it up. Bouncing in front. A little bit of a wraparound just goes across the crease. And not quite. Hatch, though, keeps it in the zone. Puck picked up by Fox. Puck bouncing a little bit more and then taken right back to center. As that will be rolled off and then back in and will go to the neutral zone. Dumped in by Long. And we'll find this one away here. So that'll find the far end of the ice. And we'll take it away. 12 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the period. So far, it is in Bowling Green's favor with everything that has gone on. The advantage, though, here we'll take it right back again. And Mustazin is going to go out with Chatfield on defense. Winger Loomis there with Bernath going to take the draw. As that's one back by the Bobcats, is going to find an opening, though, and taken out to Chatfield. Waiting for somewhere else it can go. It'll be knocked right back away to Watrous. Watrous now has the puck, tries to pass this one through, and not quite going to be able to, as now Winger will have it in the corner. Going to be battling, though, against with it with Watrous. Watrous wins it right back, though, into Chatfield. It'll go on the defense, past him, though, as now Xavier will have it into their offensive territory. Taking it right back and along, though. Chatfield going to find it in the corner. Going for the battle, though, getting heavy pressure from Connor Kramer. That one will go. 11:30 remaining in the period so far as this one goes right back and away again. And here it'll go. Winger going to be trying to battle through for it, but then it's cleared by Custer. Just over to the Greenbrier sign, though, that will go, and Chatfield going to chase it right back and out. All the way from the defensive zone, he'll find Loomis in the neutral zone. Loomis, pass in front, intercepted, but Chatfield picks it up again. The second time this period he has done so. Bernath, though, just barely going to break up the play, as now Winger will have it, able to evade Hoynes, getting right back and away again. Winger still waiting for it, the knock. A big reverse hit by Winger, as he'll get a little push and shove, and Bernath going to lay a big one, and a referee not too happy, the hand to go up. And neither was St. Xavier on that one, as Winger's able to avoid Connor Kramer, gets a little shove, and then Bernath going to get his hands just a tad too high. Going to be called for the penalty here, going to be a roughing. So that'll be Bernath's second penalty of the day. And here it'll go, going to be the second power play today for St. Xavier. The Bombers now going to have the puck in the offensive zone and chasing it right back after, as we have a substitution in net, going to be none other than the number 1 senior in Cooper Nagel. As that one will go back. Nagel looking for his first shot today, just heavy pressure, a bit of a turnaround, whistle blown though, as 5 seconds will go off the clock, and now there's 10 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the period. So a physical game so far. To take this one away, we'll find the next place to go, and we'll take it here. Hayden Joseph going to be taking the face-off now, going for it. The left-hander going to be battling against Brody McNabb, the sophomore, but now Winger is going to be on a quick rush. Puck knocked away, though, by Moore, as Winger loses possession of the puck. Now going to be a breakout for St. Xavier, as they will have an icing call there. Could have been a close one. Looked like almost that McNabb got a stick on it. The ref will rule he did not. So we'll have a minute 40 remaining in the period. 10:29 remaining in the period, a minute 40 remaining in the Bernath penalty. So here we'll go right back into the corner, chasing back again, and we'll take this one away. Puck one back, and then the draw. Hayden Joseph going to force that one out to all the way over to Bowling Green's defensive zone, as they'll be able to get a big dump and chase in. Going to be forcing it, or going to be forcing the pressure for St. Xavier to try to get a breakout here, as this one will go. Joseph loses his feet, loses the puck too, and then that one will just be picked up by Colton Moore and then knocked right back for Colin Custer in that number 2. So Joseph gets that to Hunter. Waiting for it a little bit more to see where he can go. He's got Custer on the heavy pressure. Going to get the clear out, though, to Nolan Winger. As Winger will find Joseph as the intended target. No icing as Ben Watrous will be forced all the way down to try to retreat that one. 53 seconds now remain in the Bernath penalty. That one getting back and through again, chasing through. But now we'll have another rush. Hayden Joseph going to be battling for it. Taken in the corner for Ben Watrous, the sophomore, as they're just still taking it away. Moore going to pick that puck up, though. So here it'll go. Moore, as the puck gets through the sea of white, Colby Joseph, the only man there. A save made, though, by Nagel. 9 minutes and 19 seconds remain in the period. 30 seconds remain in the Bernath penalty. And there you'll have it. So here you'll go back for it again. Going to have some more pressure as now here we'll go. Loomis going to be taking the draw for Bowling Green as that one takes it right back and away again. Pass Fox, another puck cleared with 20 seconds now remaining in the Bernath penalty. 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the period. As now Bowling Green trying to hold the line, but we'll have a bit of a rush here for Quentin Hoynes. Going to try to get past a couple, looking for it. Loomis there trying to pressure him heavy as that one's forced up to the defense, but not quite going to find its way there as this one's now going. A quick rush going to be for Zach Kassem as now he'll have the puck. Bernath, though, able to get the puck right out of the gate, and here goes Bernath. Looking for a rush. Bernath knocks from behind and not quite. Loses possession of it as Fox is taken with the puck, and that one will go all the way out. Wisniewski going to be forced to chase that one away. As now Wisniewski will have it, still on a heavy rush. Going to go all the way out to center, keeping it on his stick. Wisniewski, the shot right in, and that will be a save made with 8 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the second period. So a big turnaround here for Bowling Green to get this one underway, and we will continue onward as this one will go right back for it again. And so here you go. Puck going to be won back, trying to get it on the draw, and going to find some momentum, but we'll keep it onward as the hand will go up, and we will have an icing ruled, or at least just a dump in. So 8 minutes, 5 seconds remain in the period so far as this one's knocking it right back and along. Going to the far side, though, there you'll have it. Wisniewski going to be chasing back again for it. 7 minutes, 55 now in the second period. As a bit of a quick pass going to go it on the far side. Here it'll go right back again to Cohen Long. Long into the corner, chasing it, though. Custer going to be there for support. Going to have him on there. As that one's behind, waiting for it. Going to see what the result is as this one's going back for it again. Maxey going to be having the puck. Try to get it into the corner. Whistle blown as Jackson Martin will be able to stand up. And so there it'll go. 7 minutes, 33 seconds, and looks like we're going to see Jackson Martin get sent to the box for his first time today. Looks like the rule will be a holding penalty. So going to be the third time today that St. Xavier is on the power play. Bernath was the second, and then they had 20 seconds earlier in this game on the power play with the way the 4-on-4 lined up. And so there you'll have it, taking it back and away again. Puck right into the corner, won by St. Xavier, not picked up, though, by Custer, and he'll be forced to take that down the length of the ice. Going to have a bit of a break. Just 3 Bobcats holding the line. Winger kind of in the middle. As that one will go right again. Winger, though, going to be on a bit of a back check, running a 1-3. As Winger's able to try to clear that one out. Puck picked up, though, by Ben Watrous, as now he'll have the puck at center. Then taking it back the other way. Winger, though, going to try to pick it up, and he does. Only has one man on him. Winger, though, knocked down and taken with him. As that will be a hand to go up, and looks like some pushing and shoving, just quite where we weren't able to see it, and a delayed penalty coming up against Bowling Green. As now here it goes. Hoynes in the front, and then picked up by another bomber, and then the shot going to be high off Nagel, as that one unable to connect. Going to try to get a goal on Nagel here. Bowling Green just has to touch it to get this play done. The one-timer, though, the attempt for Bort Struffel. As the hand will go up, and looks like Nolan Winger. They're going to give him a penalty here, as he'll have some discussion for that. So Winger going to have some discussion, saying something about his head and what the overall occurrence was. And so this one takes it back and away. And will find it in Bowling Green's defensive zone for the draw, as the captain, Hayden Joseph, or assistant captain, Hayden Joseph, going to try to talk this over. And now there you'll have it. Looks like we're going to take some time to discuss this. And it's going to be a timeout called for the St. Xavier Bombers, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back just after this quick little break. 55 seconds remain in the Jackson Martin penalty. 6:28 remains in the second period. This is Bowling Green High School Hockey here on YouTube. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Okay, check 1 2. All right, that's actually like some pretty good length. If you want to just turn you up, or check 1 2, check mic 1 2, check mic 1 2. Check mic 1 2, check mic 1 2, check mic 1 2, check mic 1 2. Puck going back and away again. Goal, Bowling Green. Check mic 1 2. Okay, perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And we're back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as this one going right back and away again. The puck going to be just a quick turnaround, though, as this one will get it through. Only a 4-second difference we'll see there as opposed to earlier, but now here you'll have it, is this one going to get it taken right back and for again. Joseph going to be taking the draw for Bowling Green, as this one will proceed, but then just trying to clear the attempts made by Wisniewski, not quite able to connect on that one. So here we'll go right back again on the far side, just chasing it back through, and again we'll see what can occur from this, but just going to be a bit of a rush by Hoynes for St. Xavier, as this one will take it right back and through. 6 minutes remain in the second period, as we'll have to find it from here. So just a little bit more, waiting it back and along. Taking it into the corner, though, we'll see what this can go. Just a big rush and an opportunity, as Ben Watrous will now have the puck. 10 seconds remain currently on the Jackson Martin penalty, with a minute 10 remaining on the Winger penalty. So this one will go, and then just going to be a quick turnaround and a bit of a rush, as we'll see what can happen here. Just waiting for it and going to keep it rolling along, but now another one going to go out of the box for Bowling Green, as they'll take that one away. And again here, as this will be a stop and a save made there by Nagel. So Nagel able to get a stop on that one. Check, 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 mic 1, 2, and now it goes right back the opposite direction. We're waiting for it as Bowling Green had a bit of a rush, and now St. Xavier will try one of their own. And so now this one going on the far side, the opposite end, and then we'll take it right back and away. Going to be trying for it as Bowling Green now is in full strength, going to be waiting for the opportunity that they desperately needed. And so this one will be taken right back, and again, Chatfield now with an opportunity. Bernath going to get that one going. Winger the intended target, but not quite able to connect on that pass, as now Moore will have an opportunity. Tries to get the shot in on Nagel, not quite, and we'll keep it back and away the other direction. So now here it goes, and trying to find it and keep it going. As now we'll wait for it. Winger going to have possession of the puck, and now it'll go, and waiting for it. Wisniewski going to have it, waiting for Bernath as an only target. Bowling Green going to be able to rush into the zone in front, and the shot going to be just off the blocker, and that one going the opposite way. Brody McNabb now will have the puck, gets the pass in. Wisniewski able to recover as he'll pick that one away and go in the opposite direction. As here it'll go right back and through again. 3:22 and counting remaining in the second period. Goes right back now for Wisniewski. An opportunity away, trying for it. Wisniewski now has the puck. Trying to get the shot on net. Loose puck just low, and it'll be whistled away. As there you'll have it. 3 minutes and 11 seconds remain in the period. So here you go, 3 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the period. Going to take it right back and through. Here it'll go. Going to be Cohen Long for Bowling Green as he'll get it. Cohen Long, loose puck in there in front. Cramp almost tried for it, and they're still battling it away. And then the Xavier defense just going to get in there heavily, just on the pressure. Fox a little too close to comfort there, according to St. Xavier, as now we'll wait it. Christian Luongo, the junior, got a little tied up in there for St. Xavier, but now we'll find out if anything will result from this. But looks like Fox is okay for the most part. And then Long there, though, a close opportunity on the loose puck. Just going to see if it'll be anything, but now here we'll go. On to the right side, going back for it again. So Long to take the draw now. It'll go right back and again. As Cohen Long will have it. Hayden Fox there on the right wing as he'll have two on him. Long able to pick the puck up in front. Long low and tried for it as that'll go into the corner past Colby Joseph, and then we're clearing the other way. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the second period. This one will go right back. Going to be trying for it as Jake Hunter as he'll lose possession of it right in front. As just a little bit of a turnaround for Bowling Green as they'll get the breakout, but going to have some pressure. So here it'll go. Going the other way is Cramp. He's got one on him, and that's going to be the number 20 of Bort Struffel. Still battling for it again. Hoynes and Joseph chasing right after it, and then that'll go into the corner. Joseph taken down, but now it'll go to Fox. Fox high in the defense, puck taken away by Custer. He's got a bit of a rush going for him now as he takes it. Had only one on him, but that'll go the opposite way. And so now it's picked up. Colby Joseph going to have possession of the puck, chasing right through. Fox now has it. Going to look for the shot as that'll just go wide to the left. And is it able to get kept into the zone? And it is by Jake Hunter. But now that'll go back to Gavin Cramp. So now Cramp to Joseph going to be the pass out. Chasing right back forward. 1:47 remaining in the second period. As now Fox will have possession of it. Taking it right back and through. Loose puck bouncing and then knocked just quite away. As that will have no room. I'm going to just take it and move it along. So now here it'll find somewhere. 90 seconds now remain in the period. Puck cleared the other way and an icing called after St. Xavier tried to clear that one. So there you'll have it. Just a bit of a turnaround here for Bowling Green, going to find it the other way. Hayden Joseph going to be taking the draw. Looks like for Bowling Green, he's got Ashton Loomis, Nolan Winger with him. Then on defense, we're going to see Cash Wisniewski and Carter Emustazen. So that'll go. And taking it right back, just off the pipe, and that one in front. Loose puck trying to go right after it, and a bit of a shove after on Loomis, as now there'll be a minute 17. And that was a close one for Bowling Green to get, but the St. Xavier defense going to step up on it. And nobody to score. So now we'll wait back for it again the other way. And going to be taking it back and through. As this one going to be a shot in front, but not quite able to recover. So now Colton Moore going to have the puck. Tries to get the pass right out. Picked up, though, by Cash Wisniewski, as he'll get the pass and then taking it over. Ashton Loomis loses it in his feet. Gets it from Joseph, though, again. So Loomis coming into the zone, able to evade one, and now two Bombers as this one will go. 53 seconds remain. As this one will have it. Wisniewski going to one-timer, a bit of a tip puck there from Loomis, but not quite able to connect it. So Joseph will go right back out to Winger. Nolan still has it on his stick, looking for somewhere to go. Passes it out. Cash Wisniewski, the shot and a goal! And a screen to take advantage! So Bowling Green will make it a 9-1 game. After that one with 32 seconds. And just something about getting goals in the last minute of the period. 3 of them have been that way today. And we'll get some line changes going. Martin going to be out there with Brody Maxey for support. And then the number 15, Kobe Maxey, going to be taking the draw. Cash Wisniewski, though, going to pick that one up and going to find it. Wisniewski tries to get the shot out to the right. Waiting for it. 24 seconds and counting remaining in the period as Wisniewski will pick that one back up. Wisniewski out to Martin again, looking for it. Martin the shot. Loose puck in front. Nobody there. Picked up, though, by Bowling Green as Maxey will try another shot. Into the corner will go. The clear going to be attempted by Schultz, but nowhere to go. 3 seconds now as Bowling Green will hold on to it. Maxey just going to get a bit of a shove, and that'll be the horn. And that'll be all for tonight as we will be heading on back to the third period. Don't go anywhere. This is Bowling Green High School Hockey here on YouTube. I assume. Well, actually looks like we're going to have a bit of a quick turnaround. The ice cut has been declined from Bowling Green. So we're going to get the third period underway as we will get this one started. And so no ice cut going to be ruled, and we'll just take this one back, though. Bowling Green gets 2 goals in the period and then just gets it rolling along. 9-1, though, your score here in the second. So you play 2 periods of hockey, you get 9 goals, a big turnaround, and Bowling Green just been known so far this year to really bring it to them. I mean, you look back at Northern Kentucky, you look at the series against Moeller, and just really bringing the goals. I mean, unfortunate, though, too, St. Xavier's only scored 2 goals in the last 2 games after their match with Perrysburg, and then here as well just has not gone their way. And so this will turn things around. And we'll get ready to go here. And just getting set for the stage. 15 minutes on the clock for the third period, around 28 minutes of ice time left to use. So we'll see how that correlates and what else will come from it. As Bowling Green will take the opportunity. They will be done for in the current time, and gets it right back and going for it again. So here you'll go. Got to pump it up and get this one on the road. We'll try for it again. Third period of play begins, and we are and there we go. Should have it back after that. Just a quick turnaround almost that kind of happened unexpectedly. We apologize for that, but here we go. Just another turnaround. Going to be Bernath taking the draw now for Bowling Green right at center. And we'll take this one right back again, and we'll find somewhere else we can go for it. And the play now will resume on as normal as this one's going right back in. The shot going to be attempted by Bortstruffel, chasing it right back and through again. So now this one going to go, finding some breathing room, and up ahead it will go. Puck knocked away, though, and just going to try to get a quick clear on it is going to be the number 15 and Kobe Maxey, the sophomore. And so this one will be taken right back again. And so now taking it through and waiting for an opportunity up ahead. We find it and go back along. As now this one just battling in front, going through, and that one not going to have to find Nagel, as now Wisniewski will have it behind, chasing through. 12 minutes and 20 seconds remain in the third period, as this one going back for it again. And then the pass going out to Maxey will be the intended target for the Bobcats, as now this one will go, stays into the zone, passed long, and then he'll get it back for Cramp. Maxey, though, going to try for it again, and not quite. And so there you'll have it. That puck, though, just knocked right back away, and now going to be as here it'll go. Just waiting for the opportunity to wait up and again. That one going to go, just a little bit of a bouncing puck, and that will be Luongo, and he tried to go for it, but now we'll go right back the other direction past Grady Slater, as now he's back there. Colby Joseph has the puck, going to get the pass across for the defense, as now here we'll go with a minute 11:36 remaining. As the score's 9-3 for St. Xavier. So now we'll get this one moving back and along the other way. Going to be a high pass, though. Colby Joseph going to pick that one up, and now here you'll have it. And takes it right back forward again. Colton Moore was one of them for it, as now Joseph will have it, an offside called, and that will be the result of that. So now we'll wait for it. 11 minutes and 12 seconds remain in the third period. And we'll go right back forward again and going to chase it right through. So this one going right back out. It will be Winger there with it, able to get it in front, just past Loomis. That will go. And so it'll find it, but Loomis there going back forward again. Chasing for something along, as that'll be Colby Joseph there as well. Bernath with a little bit of an opportunity, but then the play going to develop right behind Ben Rotris there for support. 10 minutes and 50 seconds now remain in our third period, as that puck goes right back into the corner. Going to be trying for it as this will go. And the play going to continue on. So Loomis down there, Bernath as well, waiting for it. As Loomis gets a shot on front in, a good screen there by Winger. It's a goal for Bowling Green. And so a big play. Going to be the 10th goal of the game for the Bobcats. This looks like Loomis will get his first career goal, and we'll take it away from here. And so we'll get this one going. Going to be 10-3 now for Bowling Green, with, ironically, 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the period. Will Schultz going to try for the puck, as that one will go back to Bernath. Or excuse me, go back to Wisniewski, as now we'll take it through again. Ashton Loomis rewarded by the goal. Colby Joseph there for support. Winger trying to get the pass in front. Not quite able to connect that one down, as now Bernath will have the puck, able to clear that one in. And going to force Bowling Green, as Winger is still offsides. That's what they're ruling, but the puck will find the neutral zone and we'll take it the other way. Going to be a heavy rush now, though. John Hillenbrand going for it for St. Xavier. So now 9:50 remaining in the third period, as this will go across on the other way and takes it right back again. Bernath has Loomis with him. The shot just right out of nowhere, going to find its way in front. And that will stop the clock with 9 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the third period. So we'll take it away again from here, going to see what else can happen and find out what's next in store. But currently the play will be underway, as now Wisniewski will have it in the corner, loses possession of it though, and now St. Xavier will be taking it the other way, going now. We'll find somewhere it can go. Going to be Cohen Long with the puck, loses possession, as now we'll go for Bort Struffel. But losing it back and along, this one will find its way along. Going to be Hayden Fox with it, as now he'll take it into the corner. Going to just be able to get past a couple, but not quite all of them. So now this one will go, but Cohen Long going to pick the puck right back up again. 9:10 remaining in the third period, as now we'll head the other direction. So now here it'll go. The play just going to start, as now Bort Struffel will dump that puck in, and now Wisniewski will have it. So Wisniewski going heavy on the rush, waiting for it again here, going to try to get that one in, as that one will go right back to Colton Moore, and then we'll find some more breathing room for Quentin Hoynes. Hoynes going to dump that one in, and now it'll find its way onto the far side, as we'll see where else this one can go. Just going to be dumped right in, though, as the hand will go up. That'll be an icing called, and that'll be all for currently. We go to the other end, 8:37 remaining in the third period. And we'll wait for it again here. So now this one will go, going to find out where else it can be counted-wise. So now here it'll go behind the net, trying for it. The pass going out, and now we'll wait for it the other way. Joseph going to try to get that, able to get a stick on it, though, with Maxey on his side, as that one will not be an icing. But that one going to go high out and then just knock the other way, and now a bit of a rush going along. Colby Joseph down there going to try to get a battle in with Colin Custer, as that one got past Carter Chatfield. So now the puck just getting held behind the net with 8:05 remaining in the third period. We'll see where this one can go. Waiting back for it again, trying to get that one in front, and now it'll go. It's going to be two Maxies with it, as now here it'll go. The pass going right out to Brody Maxey, as he'll lose possession of it. Puck taken out to the neutral zone, waiting for somewhere else it can go. And so here you'll have it. Ryan Cobb going to try to get the pass out and away to Will Schouts, as Carter Chatfield will pick that up for Bowling Green. So Chatfield out to Joseph, going to wait that one back along. Play just going to miss, no icing called, as Joseph will try to get the bouncing puck down below. And we'll wait for somewhere else it can go, as that will be the hand to go up. A delayed penalty coming up on St. Xavier, as we'll have a cross-check that Maxey was the victim of, and it looks like it's going to be on Will Schouts. As one of the 3 goals today for St. Xavier, and that one will send them to the penalty box, as we'll take this one away. So 7 minutes and 21 seconds remain in the third period, as this one will go right back the other way. And we'll just have to see what will fit exactly and get it going, as now the puck will be taken onto the corner. And we'll wait for it again here. So Colby Joseph going to win that back to his brother Hayden, looking for somewhere to go. Just riding the line, Wisniewski the intended target, just a little bit out, but Wisniewski gets that back. Going in front, Colby Joseph, the shot almost tipped by Loomis, but just goes a little over the net, as that will go up to the defense again. Hayden Joseph going to have the puck, seeing where he can go. He's got Wisniewski to his left, and he's got a couple options, but we'll see. He'll go to Colby. Hayden Fox was up high, but not quite going to be the target. Fox and Loomis going to go down in the corner and chase after it, as that will be out to Fox. Fox tries to get it in front. Hand goes up. Whistle blown. And looks like we'll have a 5-on-3 coming up for the Bowling Green Bobcats. That's going to be on Zach Kassem, as that will be unfortunate. And looks like they're going to be taking Ashton Loomis as well, actually. Just say it'll be both of them, so we'll have a 4-on-3 up ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Currently 1:22 remains in the Cash Wisniewski penalty. So we'll see what this entails. And so getting it back along now, we'll wait and find out where it goes. 1:22 now remaining in Cash Wisniewski's penalty, but looks like we'll have a couple more taken, as 5 will be out there for Bowling Green, only 4 for Xavier, as they'll get a bit of a rush going the other way. Hoynes now on a breakaway. It's Hoynes! Save made by Nagel. So now here it'll go the other way. Bowling Green getting a huge rush with the man advantage, as Winger will try to pass that, and they'll say that that did not stay in the offensive zone, and they'll force an offside away. And so now back again, we'll take this one away. Going to be Hunter with Winger. Going to be 18 in the 8, as Hayden Joseph and Cash Wisniewski will be the other defenseman, and you're going to have Chatfield on the right wing. As the play will go out, going to be knocked right down and deep. 50 seconds remain currently in the Cash Wisniewski penalty, as now we'll have a bit of a rush going. Winger has possession of the puck. Going now on the far side. Stays on side, blows past everybody, and just shoots it in and gets a goal for Bowling Green. Number 11 by number 8 will go that one for the third period. Going to get one out of the box for the Bombers, as that will go right back away. The Will Schouts penalty will conclude on that note. And so we'll get right back and set for this one again. Colton Moore to take the draw for St. Xavier, as it looks like Hayden Joseph will be the one going. 6 minutes flat remain in the third period so far as well. So Joseph going to be taking this one in for Brody McNabb, as McNabb wins that one back to Colton Moore, as he'll have possession of it, trying to get that one out in front. Hayden Joseph there trying to get a little bit of pressure, as that one will go right back in, and then the play will be dumped by Jack Berlin. And so this will go for Colby Joseph, as he'll try to get this one away through and again, as the play will try to move it along. Hayden Joseph going to be there for support. But now we'll have a bit more of a rush, as now here it'll go. Martin has the puck on his stick, just knocks it right back out in front, as Maxey inadvertently takes the goaltender down, and now we'll have a bit of a push and shove. The defenseman taking care of their goaltender for St. Xavier, but Maxey will get knocked, and we'll see what this entails, and we'll have another penalty coming up for St. Xavier. Ben Watrous going to the box for that one with 5 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the third period, and looks like they're going to be taking Hayden Joseph for it as well. So a bit of a discussion as to what is going on. And we'll wait for it along here. Just waiting into the corner, as there'll be some discussion and a line change for Bowling Green up ahead. Looks like they're going to get Brody Maxey out there. Colby Joseph and Hayden Hatch going to be on up high, as they'll put Gavin Cramp in there with Hayden Fox. And we'll get right back for it again. Colby Joseph going to be by the CCHA logo. Going to have Cramp, though, low by the Wood County Hospital sign, as that one will go right in. And they're going to give a cross-check to Watrous. A really common penalty today, and another penalty coming up for St. Xavier, as that will be an unfortunate turn of events. I believe they'll still have 4 out, as they had 5. That's going to be on Ryan Cobb. Just got his stick moving a little high, with a little too much force on the stick lift, as we'll have a 5-on-4 coming up. Going to be the number 8 now, Brody McNabb, to take the face-off, going against Hayden Fox. And so they'll go for it again. 5 minutes and 14 seconds remain in the period. Going to try to get the clear, stopped by Colby Joseph. Now into the neutral zone. Gets that one out to Cash Wisniewski. He'll wait for somewhere else to go. Wisniewski going to move it in on the right side. Stops at the line, gets that one into Colby, as Colby will get it, but it's just tipped a little bit by Jack Berlin. So this one goes right up to the defenses again. Wisniewski gets that one in. Going in front, the shot, going to be a loose puck. And a whistle finally blown, everybody to stop. 4 minutes and 48 seconds remain in the third period. 1:33 will remain in the Ryan Cobb penalty. So this one taken right back the other way. Will Schouts going to be taking the draw and going against the number 17 of Gavin Cramp, as this one will get going and get set. Going to be 1:30 currently remaining in the penalty. 4:45 in the period. But here we'll go. Taking the draw now, Gavin Cramp for the Bobcats, going against Will Schouts, as that looks like it's just going to be a bouncing puck into the corner. Bowling Green supposedly had someone offside. Gives a lot of room to St. Xavier as this one goes out. So Fox gets that pass over, waiting through and again. Now we're just waiting to see what the eventual result will be, but now it'll go Fox going into the corner, trying to chase right after that. No icing called. Less than a minute now remains in the penalty with 4:10 remaining in regulation, but now here it'll go. Going to be a quick rush, trying for it again will be Wisniewski, and there it goes. Cash Wisniewski in front. The puck is loose and the puck is covered, and that'll be all. And so Ashton Loomis will come out of the box for the Bobcats, and we'll get this one going and see what the Bowling Green offense can do. And going to need a bit of a rush, and we'll try to continue on the momentum as Bernath will be leading the play at center. And we'll take the draw, a little 9-on-9 action going against Griffin Meinberg, the junior. But now here it'll go. Bit of a battle for it. Bernath trying to get the puck. Looking for it again, passes in front. Nobody there as that will be cleared by St. Xavier. Going all the way over to the far side. Wisniewski now going to have it. Looking for an opportunity away again. So now this goes right in front. Cohen Long, the shot, just finds it in front. Nobody there to get a goal. So now 3 minutes and 36 seconds remain in the game. 21 seconds will remain in the Ryan Cobb penalty. We'll see if it is the last penalty of the game. So 3 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the third period. As now it'll go right back for it again. Quentin Hoynes going to go back for that one and chasing it through. As Joseph there. And a bit of controversy there as to what was occurring, whether or not it was in Nagel's crease or not. There's a bit of discussion, but 3 minutes and 6 seconds remain. Looks like they will give it to the Bombers, as that will now make it a 11-4 game. Still an interesting turn of events, the way that St. Xavier's been able to score this period, but now we'll get back to it. Will Schultz to take the draw for Xavier. Going to be Hayden Fox to take it for the Bobcats, as looks like the goal will stand. Getting ready to drop the puck here. We are underway. As now we'll have it, taking it back and through again. 3 minutes now remain in the third period, chasing it back and again. We'll wait for somewhere to go. Passing under Fox as that one's just dumped right into the corner. And going to be finding it, but right out of the gate we have almost an opportunity. Will Schultz is there as that will go out. Ashton Loomis now has it on his stick. Going to try to clear it out. It'll stay in that corner though. Doesn't find a place as that will go high. So now right at the line, St. Xavier going to be chasing after it. Looking for something. Zach Kassem just has to get that into the corner off a dump, as now he'll take it from the neutral to the defensive zone, and it'll be Ben Watrous with the puck now. Ashton Loomis playing some heavy coverage as Watrous will get the pass out and away. And an icing up ahead as that will be called through. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remain in the third period. So we'll wait for it again here to get the play going, and looking to finish on a high note is the Bobcats, so they'll take this one away. Fox there to take the draw with Brody McNabb, as now we'll have a 3-on-1 going the other way for St. Xavier, and that will just be a quick shot on Nagel and no play to occur. Going to get a line change though for the Bobcats. 2:07 left in the third period. And so they'll take it right back, and we'll go now to the far end of the ice, going to get this one dropped here, and we'll continue on. As this one will find itself back the other way, going behind, chasing through, and going for the opportunity up ahead, but now a bit of a momentum shift as Chatfield's behind the net, loses it to Xavier, picked up by Wisniewski. Brody McNabb going to get. Looks like we'll just take it right back as if nothing happened, and we'll get 2 for roughing on that one with 1:22 and counting remaining in the game, so we'll get this one up and away again. So now wading back through and just looking for somewhere, as that's just going to be a loose puck. The shot cramped, though, not quite able to connect on that one. Really tried to and just barely missed it, as that will now go the opposite direction. Less than a minute now remaining in the period as this one will go. Bernath has it on his stick. Will lose it as that one goes out to Wisniewski. Wisniewski gets that out to Bernath, chasing it back through and again. Going in front. In the crease, though, is Krampus. He's getting shoved into the own goaltender. So he's getting shoved by the number 7 of Zach Kassem right in front of the St. Xavier goaltender, as now we have a running clock. Continuing onward, I'm presume that's intentional. 26 now, seconds and counting. Is this one looking to get things wrapped up. So now 18 seconds remain in the game. 15, 14, 30 remain in the McNabb penalty, as this one will find its way out. Picked up, though, going to be Schultz with the puck for Xavier. Just good and a save by Nagel. He'll knock it away. 3 seconds remain in the third period, and looks like Bowling Green will advance to 5-0 on the year. So give that one to Bowling Green. An 11-4 final here at the Slater Family Ice Arena will send St. Xavier back. They're going to be playing Rocky River up next on the 28th in the Thanksgiving tournament, where they also play Mentor, Walsh Jesuit, and Hudson. But that'll be all. Let's get through the handshake line and get it going. Enjoy your Sunday, folks. Thank you so much for joining us for Bowling Green Bobcat Hockey here tonight. I'm Dan Ridenour joining you along, and I got 2 words for you. Game over.